Well, today, ladies and gentlemen, in this video, we're going to be taking a look at the brand new 2021 guitar line from Ibanez. Let's get into it. So what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. My name's Ray, I'm a guitar player here on YouTube, and I'm excited to check out some new guitars, man, for 2021. First off, if you're brand new to my channel or you're a returning viewer, what's up? How you doing? Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so yet, and leave your thoughts down below about the 2021 Ibanez guitar line, alright? I'll meet you down below in the comments, and we'll mix it up, and we'll talk all things Ibanez, alright? So now, straight up, I'm gonna be honest. I know next to nothing about Ibanez guitars, okay? That's just a brand that just really doesn't, I don't know, just, I just never really dug all that much growing up, and even in, present day as I, reach my late 60s right now. But, in all seriousness, I've just never really just kind of gravitated towards them. They've always just kind of been like, a guitar brand that's just always in the background, always a guitar brand that I haven't really checked out too much. So I wanted to do this video because I think it would be fun to, show you my perspective on what's being offered, and just give a kind of a very unbiased and, not very knowledgeable opinion about these guitars, alright? So I had their new product line website here in front of me on my MacBook, and I've taken a couple quick glances at their guitars, but I haven't really dove too far into them and looked at the specs and stuff like that. So this will be definitely an honest reaction, alright? So without further ado, let's check them out. So the first on the banner right here, we have presumably the same shape, same model. I like the one on the far right because it reminds me of an old Jeff Gordon stock car back in like 98, 99, where he had the Superman chrome illusion paint. So that's just my nerdom coming out. But apart from the one in the middle, it's got some Fishmans, it's got a hardtail, it looks like. I'm not really a fan of like the natural wood to the green to the blue. Not really my thing. And on the left, looks like we got some bare knuckles with some Buckeye burl or something like that. So let's dive in and see what we got here a little bit more specifically. All right, signature models. Paul Gilbert. Paul Gilbert, I know a little bit about. Kind of like an 80s shredder. Now is kind of like, he looks like a professor. But we got like the reverse Iceman with 3 humbuckers. That's pretty wild looking. Comes only in purple, it appears. And yeah, I mean, it's a pretty wild looking guitar, I'm not gonna lie. Certainly not my style, but that's cool, man, I guess, right? Bound ebony board, 22 frets, and all narrow and tall. We have 3 DiMarzio pickups, okay. Graphtec nut, chrome hardware. We have a 3-piece Akume and maple set neck. If I'm saying that wrong, please correct me. And a Akume body as well. So those woods are woods I've never heard of before, so that's pretty wild. Martin Miller signature model. I don't know who Martin Miller is, hold on. Alright, so Martin Miller from Google appears to be a solo artist, actually. That's pretty cool. He got a 7-string here. Kind of looks like a super strat, if you will. Got roasted maple neck, that's pretty wild. S-Tech wood, I don't know what that is. I'm very naive with Ibanez, man, I'm being honest. We got a maple top, that's pretty cool. Jumbo stainless steel frets, prestige fret edge treatment, all right, 24 frets. Seymour Duncan Hyperion neck and bridge pickups. All right, so my reaction with this one, I mean, it looks pretty cool, man. It looks like a super shredder type of strat, proggy, solo artist strat. Like, when you think of like a solo artist shredder, this is what I envision. So, this guitar is pretty cool, man. Would it be one that I would pick up? Probably not. But it's cool to just check it out, you know what I mean? And then the last signature model, we have a Paul Wagoner. I don't know who this is either. Let me look this gentleman up. All right, Paul Wagoner, lead guitarist for the American progressive metal band Between the Buried and Me. Okay, I've heard of them, but let's just check out his guitar, man. So first off, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 string, okay. We got a floating Floyd, it looks like. 1 volume with like a coil split. Alright, neck type is a Wizard, 3-piece maple Babinga neck, ash body, rosewood fretboard. Okay, jumbo frets. So it doesn't look like he has stainless steel frets, but he has jumbo frets. Really light gauge strings too, 9 to 42 I noticed. Mojo Tone Hornet pickups, okay. Pretty plain looking guitar. Yeah, it's pretty, it looks kind of like one of those Joe Satriani's back in the day. What were those things called? I don't know, but you know what I mean. But anyway, those are the 3 new signature models. Now we got the RGs. Now, I think I know a little bit about RGs. RGs are like, like they're super shredder again. I think, what's his name? JB Brubaker from August Burns Red plays an RG, if I'm not mistaken. So far, none of these are really standing out to me, I'll be honest. The only one that's standing out to me right here, or excuse me, the only one standing out to me is this one right here. The RG631ALF. It's got Fishman, presumably Fishman Moderns in it. Man, that looks pretty sick, man. That paint job is pretty wild looking, I'm not gonna lie. I like that paint job a lot. Nitro Wizard 5-piece Panga Panjaw Walnut Nyato body. I literally am learning stuff as I go along here. This video's turning out kind of bad, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see, 24 frets, Gibraltar Standard 2 bridge, Fishman Moderns, okay, cool. 10 to 46, plastic nut. Plastic nut's kind of disappointing. But this is the only one right here that I would rock. But yeah, man, that's the only one that's really standing out to me so far. Let's keep it moving, all right? We got an Ibanez 8-string here. Looks like something Tosin would play back in like 2012. Got a couple RGAs. I don't know the difference between RG and RGA. You know, guys, please, you're more than willing to let me know what the difference is here. But I mean, this one's okay, just visually. It looks like we got a roasted maple neck and fretboard, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Jatoba fretboard and roasted maple neck, okay. But yeah, again, man, these just really aren't spiking my interest too much. They all kind of look the same and all kind of just look meh to me, like a little like, I don't know. This one's kind of cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we got a 7-string here. This is the one that was on the banner in the beginning. Charcoal burst black stained flat. Now it looks like we got some kind of ash body and some bare knuckles. So let's check that out. Nitro Wizard 5-piece Panga walnut neck, poplar burl top, layered ash, okay, and Nyato body. Massacre ebony fretboard, 24 frets. Bare knuckle aftermath, okay, bare knuckle aftermath. But plastic nut, man, that's kind of a bummer there. And there's a color variation apparently. I guess you can't click on it, but it looks like some sort of like 3-tone sunburst. But again, it's just kind of, it's not really doing it for me. I don't know, man. You have an S-type here. I don't know what S is. Ooh, what are these? These AZs. All right, now we're getting somewhere. It only took 10 minutes. It only took 10 minutes of filming to get somewhere. All right, these are cool. These look like Strats, you know, obviously. AZs, let's check this one out right here. This one looks really cool. Made in Japan. So we got 3 different color variants. We got a black, got a white blonde. All right, I like the white blonde. Let's stick with this one. Yeah, this one's cool, man. Got Seymour Duncan pickups. Got some sort of like coil splitting, it looks like there. Volume tone. Yeah, man, let's check this thing out. I like this thing. This is cool. Presumably roasted maple and a rosewood fretboard, maybe? Or an ebony board? I don't know. All right. S-Tech wood, roasted maple neck. So what is S-Tech, guys? I don't know what that is. Is that a type of wood or is that a type of treatment? I really don't know. Roasted maple neck, alder body, rosewood fretboard. Okay, cool. Mother of pearl dot inlays. Mother of pearl, that's cool. Jumbo stainless steel frets. There we go. All right. Seymour Duncan, Fortuna, and Fortuna pickups. Cool. Bone nut. All right. All right. Whoa. All right. This one's, I've said all right like 6 times in a row, but this one's actually spiked my interest. This one's specced out to the T. Yeah, man, this thing's actually pretty wild. HSS, kind of Strat looking body, Strat style. This is cool. Cool little input jack right there, or output jack, excuse me. Yeah. All right. This model's wild. And I think I saw a 7-string here. Yeah. All right. 7-string. But the only downside is it only comes in black. If they made a 7-string with the white, the blonde white, whatever that was called, I would probably buy it. But the fact that it's in all black, kind of a bummer. But presumably the same specs, right? Yeah, roasted maple fretboard, roasted maple neck, jumbo stainless steel frets. So this one has 24 frets. Did the other one have 22 or 24? Yeah, okay, so the 6-string right here, this one, the one I liked, only had 22 frets. But the 7-string has 24 frets. Okay, and then we have another one here, another 7-string. Tri-fade burst flat. So we got like a matte finish here. Ah, man, I think it would look really cool if it had a white pickguard, like a Strat. Man, just missed the mark there again with the 7-string for me. So this one has the Hyperions in it. Okay. So again, these are solid. Took a while for me to understand a little bit about what's going on with these models and what they look like. Yeah, right here, these AZs. I don't know what AZ stands for or what it all means, but this one would probably be the one that I would pick up if I had to pick one. Looks like we even have like a thin finish. I don't know if you guys can see that. It looks like it's almost translucent on the body. So again, this model's pretty sick. The AZ2204N Prestige. Pretty easy to remember. Then we have some ARs here, and then some, looks like some other guitars that I don't really know anything about. And yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up right there. These kind of look like some jazz guitar players' guitars, and these look like maybe some more affordable ones, the Micro. And then we have a Geo. The Geos are like the really kind of entry-level ones, which is totally cool, man. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here, alright? So ladies and gentlemen, this video was interesting to say the least. Again, this is somebody who knows nothing about Ibanez's, so or Ibanez, however you want to describe it. So I apologize if, you know, if I was saying something incorrectly or if I was not very knowledgeable on this topic. Just being honest, giving somebody, you know, just giving you my reaction and my honest opinion, and this is somebody who knows nothing about Ibanez, alright? If there's any models that you found interesting or ones that you would be interested in checking out or would want me to check out, leave your thoughts down below and let's have a nice conversation about these guitars, man. My overall summary with these is that I'm very disappointed, but I'm also not like an Ibanez freak, so maybe there's something here that I'm completely missing and like I don't see the like the appeal or whatever, you know what I mean? But all in all, everybody, I'm gonna get out of here. That's gonna do it for this video. If you're brand new to my channel, again, you want to consider hitting that subscribe button, I'd really appreciate it. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay metal, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.